Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Be able to match the damage when LeBlanc tries to go for aggressive trading if Closer plays it well. Can have some value there. Pretty strong duo with the Nocturne too if you get the Fear off. So there's a lot of hope there. Close enough here in the bottom lane to make an impact.
Yeah, it looks like they're not too interested in trying to fight for this one, as Willow will be able to lock that one down. I think Lucid,
Not this hard.
I think Execution is calling, just really kind of working out here for Kingen as Lucid moves in. Clear, not necessarily diveable in a 2v2, but maybe it's just not a 2v2. As Slice comes in, the dice going to come out, and that is going to be first blood over to Kingen just like that. Gorgeously.
With FearX's decision here, considering how the top side of the map is going, to just say, look, we don't want to throw the game on that Herald. Oh, Arrow.
Just going to connect there onto the fake Nico. And Execute is going to physical damage, and that means this Poppy is going to be very difficult for them to kill as the game goes on. Poppy just in general, very difficult to kill, but right now has a has a Frozen Heart, might build a Thornmail.
If it was Tristana getting that top turret, I'd be a little bit worried for Dplus. But it's an Udyr, and a Tristana is in danger.
The Tristana is in a lot of danger. There is the Paranoia. That is going to be the first one of the game. As, all right, Clear finding a little bit of an angle here for the Heroic Charge to really separate him from his team, and now the Arrow to make it so it's even more difficult for them to get in there. Not sure about the Keeper's verdict, because I think they kind of wanted him to stay a little bit closer, as that is just going to be a fight that was sort of started and then absolutely stopped.
They got a turret, but it was Udyr who got the turret. Closer now teleporting mid, gonna force a teleport out of Showmaker, so they got that, but it's a turret.
Dplus are soon just going to be able to set up for sieges, and unless FearX can find it engaged, it is just over. I just don't think it gets hands on there, as sent back is Closer.
Dragon secured though, and Dplus could just walk away.
And no more going to go, you know, Lord Doms or something like that for item number 3. I think it would be all right. Okay, Paranoia is going to be onto the Renekton. Okay, but the Nico ultimate is actually going to come through the Arrow. It's not the one that we really wanted there. And the Renekton almost managed to kill Nico, but he is going to go down. Now it's Clear's turn. Okay, Lucid coming on in. A little bit of damage into it. Of course, they can tank it relatively easily with Clear. So possibly a bait. I expect the turn will come in. There was an arrow there as immediately Henna is going to throw down the cleanse. And now Paranoia comes in. The Pop Blossom only lands onto one as Lucid had soaked a lot of damage. The Heroic Charge is pretty good as Willa is going to be taken out. But Closer is now popping off in the fight. Kellen is going to go down for the second as the resets start to come in. Can Showmaker actually manage to make this one work is the question. As Kingen was trying to get the work done, but does give up on trying to kill the backline and instead tries to save Showmaker, who almost gets in there, does manage to get back out again and execute. What can you get done here? Kingen dives on in, and the Udyr is just fighting the Crocodile. Oh no, don't move it! That is not what you wanted, but the stun is still going to be there. Oh man, he is just so tanky. And Showmaker is still here. The Baron is still here. Spin. No, he's not going to, because he might just kill himself. As there's the slice, and the Baron is not going to kill him this time. He still had GA, so everything was all right.
I was like, I'm tired of your early game deaths. I'm getting revenge. And spacing is good until Showmaker shows up.
Yep. And Kingen, of course, wasn't going to die here, as we have seen Barons get last hits in the past. As Clear, oh god. Showmaker finished Deathcap as he got back home, as arrows crisscrossing with the bullets. Very, very cute there, as we've got a clash of eras here on the bottom side of the map.
Udyr is not winning anything.
All right, there's a Pop Blossom. The Fates call Pop Blossom. That was so sick. There is the Poppy going down. Paranoia comes in. Kingen has got GA Sterix. You're not going to kill him. And they are going to kill Lucid, though, so that should mean that FearX now has a legitimate angle to pick up this Baron.
Showmaker was on a wild Udyr chase, is unsuccessful, and then suddenly GA, a lot of work to do for Showmaker though to carry this fight.
Yeah, they are definitely not going to be able to steal this one away. So 4 items. I mean, it's a lot for the Caitlyn. But so does Closer. I mean, Closer is absolutely huge as well. 3 items.
Clock Dplus.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're going to have to really find some way of engaging. There's the arrow. It's going to interrupt the Pop Blossom, but it manages to land onto the Renekton into the backline anyway. He's got a GA, remember, but Lucid, he's on the Dragon, and they are just not going to be able to get in there. But Tristana also falls down. The Flash Heroic Charge is fantastic, but the cleanse is there from Henna, but he is eaten by a Dragon from above. And Dplus, they just take it all. The burn comes on through and execute. Okay, not going to die just there. That was very close to him just burning down.
I cannot believe
Is this
that Kellen found the real Nico and won the game.
And in the perfect time as well, the bamboozlement, the bamboozler herself was then ultimately bamboozled.
I cannot believe the Ash Arrow just ruins the day for FearX, and that is all it takes. Dplus are going to win the series.
They are. Execute's going to go golden, but he is then going to die. And with Elder and with all of this, it is going to be aiming, just grabbing all of these kills. Nexus turret's going to go down now with 280 carries and a LeBlanc. This is not going to take very long at all. And as we crest the 40-minute mark, Dplus Kia will pick up the 2-1 victory over FearX in what was one of the stranger games that we've seen with